All right, guys,
Which
as you know, Iran is no longer seeking peace with the United States under Trump's remaining term, which means we have 2 more years of a potential quagmire. Are we going to see peace? Are we going to see more bombing of Iran?
It's so hard to say because like it's all the leverage they really have, at the end of the day.
Mhm.
So like, are they really going to do it? I don't know. Everything ebbs and flows. Like, I feel like there was also a report that came out that said, what were not the president, the speaker of their house, Dolabov or whatever,
Mhm.
is like looking for a way to get the talks going again. So I don't know.
So there
they're
is
also,
no
like, putting out
talks.
some like crazy like demands just to even begin talks. So, dude, who knows, man?
Dude,
Well, I'm
my
sure
source
Iran wants like certain security, so Trump doesn't like get another Epstein scandal, and he's just like time to go bomb Iran again. I guess.
Yeah,
from
I mean, who knows, man?
from what I've been
It's so
listening
hard to
to
say.
from what I've been listening to, my source is telling me that, their army is obliterated, their navy's obliterated. Um,
I've heard this
our
multiple times as well.
What's your source?
True Social. But anyway, like the blockade is
You got that
an
100K.
impenetrable force that,
The wall of
just
steel. Everybody's calling it. I heard.
Yeah.
yeah, the wall of steel. So I mean, like, I think we got Iran back into a corner. Like,
You know what? They wouldn't have changed the Department of Defense to Department of War if they were planning on losing their first war. So they
Yeah, I
just
heard. We got their balls in a vice grip. That's what I heard.
we do. We're just toying with them, man. We're like a cat, and they're like the mouse because we're lions over here, baby. We're lions, rawr. At least
what
I
does Pete Hegseth really do, though? What does he do?
win.
I mean, technically, the Secretary of Defense actually has quite a bit of authority when
War.
it comes to the military.
But do you think he does anything?
I think he's valuable.
Uh,
Or do you
he
think
had he had.
a
There are
public
certain things that he actually needs to approve and like sign.
Mm. And not to
Yeah.
mention when there was those reports when Trump was in Turkey that Iran was going to launch a missile at his position. When he left everyone else, he did take Hegseth with him, which must mean
Well, he also left on a military flight, and that means Hegseth knew, and he probably just was there. He's like, "Come on, Mr. President." I bet you he was there before, and he was like,
He just
he
happened
just
to
booked it over there.
"Yeah."
Yeah, yeah, nah,
And here I thought he
nah.
liked him. Damn.
I I can't believe, like, we're still in this conflict with Iran. I thought this would be settled by now.
I mean, everyone kind of knew a war with Iran would be a quagmire. It's worse than Iraq over there, in terms of trying to take it or at least win a war against. So I don't know why everyone thought this would be a speedy thing to do. This would just be like something fun for the headlines, to show strength and stuff. So I feel like it was kind of dumb. But if it wasn't for the Strait of Hormuz, I think things would be a lot different. But they played that trump card, so to speak.
Yeah, I think the Strait of Hormuz is one of those weird things where like everybody knew it was a possibility, and it almost feels like the Iranians didn't until they did it, and they're like, "Oh shit! Like, why didn't we do this 20 years ago?"
They were just
You
like,
know what I mean?
oh, shit.
It really feels like that sometimes.
So do you think so what you're saying is Trump really gave them the power?
I think he showed his hand a little bit and was like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's so weird. Everything's weird,
It is.
man.
It seems weird and half cocked. They didn't really give too much thought to this. It was just something they thought would just be like an excursion, a fun little excursion. I think what happened in Venezuela definitely rose some egos a little higher than they thought it could be.
Nobody talks
Yeah.
about do we still have the president of Venezuela, by the way?
Yeah, we still got it.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
What was that about?
Well, he orchestrated the 2020 election stealing from Donald Trump. So we're trying to get him to name names. We're also trying to free the Venezuelans. We're also getting, oil moving, flowing into certain bank accounts at least. I don't know if there's any paper trail on it, but there's oil flowing and money flowing. So, some people, some private citizens are making bank, and we're trying, we're saving Venezuelans.
Oh, I heard
basically.
that too. I heard we are saving them. I didn't he say in his, like, most recent speech, like, "Hey, we took over Venezuela, now they're great friends." I was like, "Wait, that's like a contradicting statement. We took them over, now they're just awesome friends."
As everyone knows, dude, when you take a country, dude, you're welcome as liberators every single time.
Every time. Every time. We know from history.
History,
From
especially
history.
recent
Yeah.
history. They love us, dude. Vietnam, fucking loved
Vietnam.
us.
Well, actually,
Iraq
the
loved us.
Vietnamese do like us. They do like us, strangely.
Nowadays, because
Um,
mostly we're sending our retirees over there.
I was gonna
a lot of
say that's where I'm gonna
retirees.
retire to.
You know, Philippines we kinda took over the
Yeah.
Philippines, and they still kinda like us.